Hey guys, so a whole heap of Queensland investors have just breathed a great big sigh of relief, with the Queensland government just announcing that they're scrapping their plans to tax Queensland investors. Tax them on that extra property inside Queensland as well as interstate. So look, it's great news. It means that investors won't be in a hurry to sell off their properties, as we could see people copping, almost double their land taxes in Queensland here. So with the rental crisis currently going, with a lot of busy applications on rental properties, that certainly means that people won't be selling investments as fast as they were going to had that occurred. So look, great news for tenants, great news for investors, home buyers, people looking to buy those properties of investors. Look, there are more properties on the market than ever at the moment, than the last couple of years. They are sitting there for a little bit. They're probably priced pretty well now. The market has come back a little bit, but at the same time, a lot of these sellers are choosing to sell in this moment. So look, they're ready to go. We are starting to see more buyers to open homes. Buyers are still a bit reluctant to make offers. There was a question that went out recently to about 1,000 home buyers. 43% of them said they were waiting for the property market to bottom, which means that if we've got about 50% of the buyers actually looking at properties right now, we've got another loosely 50% about to come on when the market bottoms out. Now, they'll never get it just right. So as soon as that market starts to go up, they'll be jumping on trying to buy properties, which means that the competition will come back at open homes. So if you're looking to buy, now's probably the best time. Look, you may get an extra 20 grand off here or there, but at the end of the day, if you can find the right property that suits all your needs for the right price, jump on it. Don't worry about trying to pick the bottom of the market, because you never will. If you miss it, I tell you what, it's going to be pretty chaotic again. It probably won't be like it was last year, but I still hazard a guess it'll probably jump pretty well. We'll see a bit of a kick again. Queensland is still undervalued as compared with most cities. So look, I don't expect investors to come out of it anytime soon. We'll still see interstate investors buy back in, especially now that tax regime has been dropped. So if you're a buyer, what I would say to you is get out there, start looking for that perfect place and start making offers. I am starting to speak to a lot of people that are upsizing, downsizing, buying and selling in the same market. They're certainly keen to be making these moves right now. The interest rate rises are going to affect them regardless. So they're looking for their perfect home. They know it's a great time to find their perfect home because the competition just isn't there. So I agree with them. I did the same thing. I recommend you get out there and start buying property. If you're looking to sell, look, it's not always selling in the first week. We are seeing the people that maybe bought 2 or 3 years ago, they're certainly more in tune with the property because they've made $300,000 in 3 years. They're doing all right. So they're usually pretty quick to sell. However, the people that have probably been in there 30, 40, 50 years, they're a little bit more reluctant to sell because the market's moved up to a height where they've seen it. And now they're sort of going, well, the house down the road sold for this. Mine's better than that. I need to get that. So look, there is a bit that comes with the market. The market does go up and down, but at the end of the day, it's the seller's choice to sell. So, if you want to make an offer, make an offer. It doesn't always mean the seller's going to accept it. So get out there, get buying, guys. And I'll tell you what, I think we're set for a great October and November of properties moving on the market.